Thank you so much for the time today. For Lego Dreamzzz, it's such a cool concept and it looks like it must have been a lot of fun. What was it like to work on?
It was such a blast. Obviously, the show is very larger than life and imaginative. And yeah, it was just a really similar experience being a part of the cast. Definitely different from, I mostly do film and television live action work. So it's definitely a different process, but it just was a blast. And I got to have a lot of fun with it. And um, yeah, just really dig into the character.
What did they tell you about Zoe and what did you want to do with her as a character? Because she's a lot of fun.
She's so much fun. So they told me that she was pretty tough and like the cool kid at school type of thing, or too cool for school. And that was really fun for me because I tend to play a lot of sort of happy-go-lucky characters. And I'm kind of myself more happy-go-lucky. So getting to dig into my sort of bolder side and play with like the attitude was really fun. Especially like because it's just my voice, right? So yeah, I had a lot of fun just playing with like a more kind of gritty version of my voice.
Did they show you what she was going to look like before you got to play her? Or did you see that after?
I saw some sort of mock-ups, but I didn't see the final product like until it came out, which was May 15th. So that was really cool.
Wow. So that must have been an interesting reveal. So what did you think once you saw her?
I thought they nailed it. I thought she totally represented what it's like to be, both the cool kid at school and bold and daring and a leader. And I love that she uses her bow and arrow and she has her griffin Zion. And they make such a good team. Yeah, I thought overall they nailed it.
I love her whole, she kind of doesn't want to be part of the team, but she does want to be part of the team.
Yeah, I know, right? She's lying to herself a little bit, I think.
Were you a fan of Lego growing up, or did you build it all, or did you watch the shows?
Yeah, I have always loved playing with Lego sets and Lego bricks, and I had a big bin of them, miscellaneous Lego as a kid, and would just, it was so great because you could just you could follow along instructions, or you could make whatever you wanted and build your own world, and that's kind of what we're doing with the show. Um, but yeah, I've always had so much fun with it. To this day, like I received a Lego Harry Potter set for Christmas this past year. So being a part of the world is surreal and just, I'm very proud.
Was there a Descendants set ever, or did that never cross over?
I don't think it crossed over. I know we had some sort of action figures, but I don't know if it crossed over into the Lego world, but it is really cool to just be part of the, like, I just feel like all my childhood dreams are kind of coming into fruition.
Well, now you get to be a Lego. Have you gotten one of the Lego figures of yourself, or you haven't seen it yet?
No, I haven't. So I've heard murmurings and seen some photos online of Lego sets, Lego Dreamzzz sets to be specific. I have not received them yet. I hope that's something that they share with us, because it's like not many people get to say that they have their own Lego minifigure. So I would love to have a shelf in my home dedicated to that.
Zoe's a cool character too. Like I
Thank
did see
you.
the toy, and it's fantastic.
Pretty cool, right? It's yeah, she's awesome. I have so much fun playing her.
The other thing I love about this series is the fact that so often now when we talk about a show, okay, go to this service, go to this service. This is on YouTube, it's on Netflix, it's on so many services.
Yeah, it's on Amazon, it's on Pluto, it's on maybe Tubi, is it? Something like that.
Yeah,
Um
every kid is going to get a chance to see this.
yeah, which I think is so special. It's like very accessible. And yeah, it's just such a wonderful show, and um, great messaging for kids and anyone really. Like I can say I'm a true fan of the show. Aside from being a part of the cast, I really enjoy watching it.
Well, I have to ask you, in more adult talk about your upcoming work. I know you can't say much about, but you've done or you're doing Year of the Fox. There's Tyler Perry's 6888,
Yeah.
which sounds incredible. Uh,
Yeah, really, really incredible.
what can you say about these projects, and especially obviously Tyler Perry?
Yeah, yeah. So 6888 is based on it's based on a true story about an all-black female battalion in World War II that has been they were the postal battalion and they haven't been recognized at all, really. So
Mm.
they have finally sort of been given due credit, and getting to lend my hand to it has been like one of the most important things I've done. And it's like was such a powerful experience. And yeah, I'm just beyond blessed to be a part of it and like lend my voice to tell their story. So really just like a vessel for their voices.
Well, it's amazing, and the cast is amazing, and it sounds like Tyler Perry has such a great project in this.
Yeah, yeah, he's incredible. It was a gift to work with him. He's a visionary for sure.
Mm. Anything you can say about Year of the Fox? That sounds cool too.
Yeah, no, I had a blast shooting Year of the Fox. It's definitely it's heavier subject matter, kind of. I guess both of them kind of are.
Right.
And it's a coming of age story, and I've always loved coming of age stories. I think, we create them and we talk about them for a reason, to explore what it means to, yeah, become an adult. It's tough. Those transitions are really hard. So we deal with a lot of different topics, like, when you see your heroes fall from grace, what it means to be seen as an adult, um, and kind of everything in between. And it's a really powerful discussion about what it was like to be a woman in the 90s, specifically a young woman in the 90s, and how we were treated. So I'm excited. I don't know where it's going to find its home yet, but we did just premiere at Seattle Film Fest, and I know they're shopping it around, and we have a team who is looking to find our distribution. So I think I have faith that it'll find a good home, and yeah, I can't wait for people to see it.
You're looking through what you've worked on, it's incredibly diverse, and
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
it's very impressive because so many people either get shoehorned into certain types of things or everything, but you are really, you're working on a lot of different things. Is that by design, or just, hopefully, good design or luck, or
Yeah, I would say it's definitely a combination of both. As an actor, you kind of just, it's the dream to be able to play like a variety of different people and flavors. And yeah, I've just been blessed to, keep my eye out for projects that I'm super passionate about. And then my team has sort of we have a similar vision. And yeah, just working really hard to find the right stories, and but also just, luck and what has kind of come across in the universe for me. And yeah, Lego Dreamzzz has definitely been like such a fun addition to it. I didn't see it coming. I've been working on it for like a couple years now. And it's been like more fun projects I've been a part of. So yeah, I feel very lucky to have a diverse sort of um, roster, I guess.
and your fans are so positive and so into your work. It's
Yeah,
amazing, and they've obviously followed you along for a while. What's it been like having this fan base behind you?
it's amazing. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do what I was doing without the fans. You know, because they care, I get to do what I do, and hopefully continue to get to do it. So their support is like paramount. It really means the world. And they are so loving and devoted and kind and vocal. So yeah, I feel very lucky.
Is there any chance of any final opportunities with what you've done in the past, perhaps to come back again, or do you think those doors are done for now?
I think, I will say, like, you really never know. You never
Right.
know. Right now, I don't have anything sort of slotted in, but if the right opportunity came up, I never say never. And I'm really proud of all the projects I've been a part of. So, um, yeah, just I'm excited to see what the future holds.
Amazing. Well, the last thing I'll ask you really fast is you have 1.7 million followers on Instagram. You have 3 million followers on TikTok, and your feed does not look like the feed of the people who have that kind of following. And I'm curious, it looks really healthy. And I'm curious, is that something you have to work at, or how do you keep that kind of healthy social life?
Yeah, that's a great question. I like that question. I it's definitely a conscious effort because I think there is, a large part of social media that is um kind of not necessarily fake, but just very orchestrated. And so to just, remind fans and followers that I'm just like them, and um, you know, putting relatable content out there, reminding people that I have struggles with, I'm very vocal about mental health and animal advocacy, and just trying to keep it real. Really is like, you know, that's just what I hope to do. And yeah, hopefully people connect and relate.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for the time. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Have a wonderful day. I hope to get to talk to you again at some point down the
Absolutely.
line.
Agreed. Thank you, Andrew.